So anyways, enough of all of that. Let's, so anyways, welcome to the show. I am the Star Wars Daddy, and I am bringing you a new episode today on this channel, and it's going to be a trailer review of the Skeleton Crew that just came out a couple weeks ago. And I'm a little slow getting to it, but I have never done a trailer review yet, so I'm trying to do something that I think that would be interesting for everybody that's out there. It's new content coming to Disney. It's Star Wars content. And I think we all can agree it's time for something new. The last show that came out, The Acolyte, wasn't very good. And so I think we feel like we're in a slump when it comes to Star Wars content in general. And so hopefully this trailer review is going to go over well. And I will tell you a secret. Might be in the thumbnail. I'm not sure. I haven't even made the thumbnail yet. But we're going to be introduced to a new character on this show. She's been in the background. She's been hiding. She writes you personal notes on all the eBay items that you purchase, and she helps a ton when it comes to that, and helps me on Sunday nights get things out quicker, so I'm not spending hours trying to get all of your items shipped out. But it's the wife of a Star Wars daddy, and we'll introduce her here after this intro, and she's going to do the trailer review with me. She's 13 years younger than me. So Star Wars is something different to her. I actually honestly don't know really what Star Wars is to her. So we're also going to interview her after the trailer review. And after we react to it, we're going to interview her to see what it's like to be the wife of a Star Wars daddy. If any of you guys have, issues with your spouses or loved ones, not understanding your collections and why you're collecting toys as an adult, hopefully, I can give some insight talking to her because she supports it. As you can see behind me, she supports it. I have an entire floor of my house that is mine, where I'm at right now. And how does she put up with that? How does she put up with me? And all of this, the stuff that we do, the eBay stuff that never ends, and all this content that we're pumping out. She definitely helps with a lot of it. So we're going to get her insight. I'm going to give her a bunch of questions, a little Q&A, and we'll see how she responds. And then maybe I'll give some advice on how to approach your loved one when it comes to collecting toys. A lot of stuff is going on here today. I'm going to try to get through this as quick as I can. We have construction going on down here in this man cave. I've got acrylic shelving going up on the walls. I've got all kinds of stuff happening. I got reorganization. It is a mess down here. So I'm going to keep the film right in here and not turn around. But I can tell you, there are some improvements. As you can see up here, the Thundercats, the Darkwing Ducks, and all that stuff is up on the wall because of the acrylic shelving. I've extended the acrylic shelving right here from the comic books, go all the way over to help out there. I've put acrylic shelving at the very top and right here, and I added little add-ons right here. And then over on that side that you cannot see, a whole bunch of stuff is happening. And we will get to that in an upcoming video that's going to happen when I do an entire review of my entire collection and what we have down here. And that will be happening, well, I'll talk about it at the outro. So stick around for the outro. You'll hear about all the videos coming up. But I can tell you a lot of stuff is happening down here and huge improvements. I'm telling you, it's going to look awesome when that video comes out and we take a look at everything that I've done down here in this room. I also want to announce, thanks to you at home, all of my friends, and this community, I am now a YouTube partner.
Holy shnikes.
I hope something popped up. I don't know. Again, I edited everything afterwards. At that moment, something cool probably popped up, or maybe a clip of something, who knows, but I'm a YouTube partner. So what does that mean? It means I have over 500 subscribers. I think we're at 650 now. And I have watch hours. That means that people actually watch the videos that I put out. And we got over 3,000 watch hours. I think we're at like 3,200. We're on our pace to get to 4,000 because the next tier from a YouTube partner is to be monetized, which means when people watch my videos, I actually make a few pennies on every single video, which would be great. The YouTube partner part of it, it means that we can have memberships and build a community here that give you guys perks for watching and supporting me. We can have super chats, super thanks, super stickers, and all kinds of stuff, again, where you can help support me in this channel. A lot of time and money actually goes into making this channel and for me to build all this content out for you. And so that's the first step, and we're going to go over that stuff a little bit later. I think once we get to my year, which is, I think, the first week in December, like December 10th or something was when I posted my very first video a year ago. When we get to that and we do the big collection video, I think that we will go more over those different types of perks and the tiers and all that stuff. I'm really going to try to, I was just looking at it. There's so many different things that we can do to make this worthwhile for you. I know there's lots of people that purchase from me every single week from eBay, so I'm thinking that there's a tier that would give you 10% off every single purchase that you make from eBay that would help then, pay for the membership costs and then different perks. I've got like these professional stickers that are coming. I'm looking at getting some shirts and all that kind of stuff. So again, lots of stuff is coming up. Like I've mentioned in some previous videos, lots of stuff is about to happen here going into year 2. I really want to hit the ground running and make this a place where it's a little bit different than what you're going to find out there with the normal Star Wars content. Nothing wrong with that content. I'm just trying to be a little bit different and really approach this, at 100%, so that we can have great content, a great community, and we can support each other. So more of that's to come. But again, guys, I am so grateful. I had no idea that the channel would be at the point that it's at within 11 months of where, from when I started. And again, it's all thanks to you, and I really appreciate it. It really makes making all these videos worthwhile. And again, it takes a lot of time out of the week. I make 2 videos per week. One comes out on a Sunday morning, one comes out on a Wednesday. I've got all the eBay stuff that I'm doing. We're giving shout outs to everybody. We're putting personal notes on every single package and putting stickers in there and QR codes, and just a lot of stuff that's happening. And we have normal lives that are happening, most of the time. This is just a little part-time thing we do on the side. So enough of all this. Listen, we got construction going on down here. We're going to introduce my wife in this video. So that's going to be something new. I have no idea how that's going to go. I've got to edit this video. We've got eBay items that I've got to list and get ready for tomorrow's listings because they go live on Sunday. I'm filming this on a Saturday night. And just a lot of stuff happening. YouTube partners. Everything is happening here with the Star Wars Daddy. But enough of all this. Let's get into this trailer review.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
What do you think it is?
Don't touch anything. What did you do?
We're lost. Really lost.
Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa.
Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay.
Neil? Neil?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
Okay, everybody. This is the wife of the Star Wars Daddy. Hi, she says.
Hi.
And here's her little, what do you call this, a link? Here she is on TikTok. She does some behind-the-scenes type stuff. And actually, her content's probably better than mine. And so you should check her out, give her a follow, and you get to see the behind-the-scenes type of stuff that's happening here on this channel. So what did you think of that?
I felt like it was geared towards kids rather than adults.
Yeah.
And it felt a little bit like Guardians of the Galaxies with the like music choice and like the scenes that they played.
It's like, it sounded like the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 80s. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It looked like it's for kids, but who knows? I mean, it still might be good. It didn't. It has Jude Law in it. He's always a good actor typically, and he looks like he's probably a Jedi in that show. But kids, kids and Star Wars stuff, that's never gone well, right?
No.
So who knows? I mean, maybe it's good. I mean, I think if we go into it, right, if we're thinking it's going to be a kid's show, and that's how we go into it, then, maybe our expectations will be met instead of disappointed like some of the other shows that have come out here recently.
The characters looked cute.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I can tell you that, when the kid is at that bar or whatever, and he flips the thing at that guy, it's on the flames, and he's running away, it looked like fake running. It didn't look like it was real running, like a kid taking off. It was more like, hey, I'm on camera. So, that wasn't a good sign for me.
Didn't the other previews of other shows or movies have like more suspense in them, and this one was just kind of like very short clips, not really telling a story?
Well, the other ones, they gave you the best scenes and stuff to make it seem like there was a lot of action and stuff that was going to happen, and so this one was, a little bit slower. It reminded me of the movie Explorers. The Explorers, you wouldn't know, it's an 80s movie, but it's a bunch of kids that find like this, or they build this spaceship to go up into space, and then all of a sudden they get this alien spaceship takes them over, and it's very cartoony type aliens, kind of Star Wars-y, and but a lot of my viewers will know that movie, and so it kind of like it was a cross between the Explorers, maybe Star Wars, and Guardians of the Galaxy, is what it really felt like. I mean, it had the person who did Spider-Man, right, and The Mandalorian. We've got a lot of people that are on those types of films. So, I mean, those are like quality type people, so we got to assume that hopefully it's quality type stuff that comes out, even if it's for kids.
Do we know any of the kid characters?
I have no idea. No, because I think this is all new. I looked it up on Wookiepedia, and it just basically said this is what the story is. I don't think it's from any comics, or this is a new story that they developed and made, and obviously it's geared towards kids, and so
what time frame is it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't even know if anybody knows. Maybe they do. Maybe it's before. Oh, maybe I did read that. And if I did, it's popping up right here, the time frame. Okay, because I will look it up and I will edit that out. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna top The Mandalorian.
No.
I think we enjoyed that one a lot, and it was more geared towards adults.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. I give it, I bet you it's like a 5 or 6 out of 10.
That's not great.
What do you think?
I think it's going to be a little cheesy and geared towards kids, unfortunately.
So what's yours rating?
Probably the same, like a 6.
All right, we will find out. Release date when it starts is right here, popping up. And that's the trailer review. Now, we're going to interview my wife and see what it's like to be the wife of someone that's a maniac who has a collecting problem and also has YouTube content, eBay sales that she has to help out with. And again, 13 years younger than me, with this old guy in the house that is taking up an entire floor of our house. It's a 3-story house, and an entire floor is taken up. And here is a little Q&A. The first things first, how much do you like my mustache?
I don't. I tell him to shave it off like every week.
But it's only around for like a month or two every year. Then I go back to normal.
Yeah, I like it when it's like just a little bit of scruff.
Yeah, that's how it usually is. Yeah. I know this is gonna be hard for you to fathom and imagine life before me. But what was your first experience with Star Wars before you met me?
It was the old movies, like watching them with my dad. And not really paying too much attention to
like your dad.
everything.
Your dad was just watching them in the house, like they were just running.
We would watch them together, but I was probably doing other things while it was on, like drawing or homework, other
Cool.
Because we would watch them again, and I wouldn't have any idea like what was going on.
Yeah.
Or even though I know I've like watched them many times.
Yeah. What's your favorite show or movie that you've seen so far?
It probably has to be The Mandalorian.
Okay, and why The Mandalorian?
It's the only one I remember. No, what are the other ones? We just had
the Obi-Wan series. There's...
Oh, that's right. Oh, I did like Little Leia. I know no one really likes her.
Okay, then you're gonna love the Skeleton Crew. If you love Leia. Because that's what it looks like. A bunch of Leias running around is what it looks like. Okay.
But it was probably Mandalorian.
What about Grogu? You like Grogu, right?
Oh, I did like Grogu.
Yeah.
See, I don't watch them more than once, so I like just forget about them.
Okay. We have Grogu every... Yeah. There's Grogu everywhere.
That one was good. But
okay. Grogu is the Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. That's what I was going to say.
Right. I'm saying that's why you would like the Mandalorian.
Yes.
You guys, it's going to be like this probably the rest of the way out. I guarantee you. What did you think about me when you found out that I was a Star Wars nerd?
I didn't think it was anything that was going to turn into this, or that I'd be okay with. My dining room and my kitchen and like a bedroom.
Well, okay, so we met what, 12 years?
Yeah.
Okay, 12 years. So, what was it like 12 years ago? I don't even remember.
Nothing. Like, Star Wars wasn't a thing. It was like when you were going through old things that your parents found some old toys and then started to, like, look on eBay to, like, make a whole collection. And then you decided that was going to be your thing from then on.
Yeah. How do you feel about... I know it's very cluttered down here. We got construction happening. But imagine when everything is like up on the walls, very clean and nice. It's acrylic. Everything's look nice. What do you feel about down here?
I think it'll look nice once things are off the floor.
Okay. Do you ever come down here?
No.
Okay.
He tries to have us watch movies down here because this is supposed to be like the movie theater room, and I don't know. I'm just not comfortable. I feel like I'm in like a old warehouse, and it's cold down here.
Great. What's the thing you dislike the most down here? And you can't do it can't be a general thing. Like, it feels like a warehouse.
Oh.
What's the thing that when you look around, you're like, I wish that wasn't in here?
Like an actual item. Well, the thing I hate most about down here is like when we have guests over, especially when there's kids, like I imagine this being more of a play area or an area where people can come down to and not be watched by Mike to make sure that no one's touching anything.
You're driving along, and all of a sudden the kids are yelling from the back seat, I gotta go to the bathroom, Daddy. Not now, damn it. Truck tire. I can't stop. Help! There's a cliff. And your face.
Well, your cousins came down here with their friends, and we played video games. That was fun.
I meant like little kids.
Oh.
But okay, something in here that I...
Yeah, is there something that when you
really-
come down here, you're like, I wish that wasn't here? Not really.
Not
Everything's pretty
really.
awesome. Yeah.
As long as it's on a wall,
Yeah.
it's fine. Like, this is kind of excessive. It's in the way.
It's only here for the video. It goes in the corner over there. It's not even, you don't even know it's there.
I don't know, I'm never down
Okay,
here.
all right, enough of that. All right. Okay, let's see how much she knows about me. Okay? When it comes to Star Wars, that is. What is my favorite Star Wars movie?
Episode 2.
Episode 2 is Attack of the Clones. No, that's...
How many episodes are there? 4?
There's 9.
Oh, shoot. There's really that many movies?
Yeah. Listen, you got me the thing over there. That's the scroll, right, from the beginning of the movie. And which movie is that from? Return of the Jedi. It's Return of the Jedi. Why is it Return of the Jedi? Because I was 3 when Return of the Jedi came out. Born in 1980. So when I was going to toy stores, it was all Return of the Jedi. Everything was Return of the Jedi. I don't remember when it was 3, but it was 5, 6, and 7. Stuff was still at Toys R Us. It was all Star Wars, all Return of the Jedi. Then the Power of the Force stuff was pretty rampant as well. But there was still tons of stuff for many years after the movie. And then all the garage sales. It seems like my mom, she was always getting garage sale stuff, and it seemed like it was a lot of Return of the Jedi. I got my very first Ewok Village was from a garage sale because that was too much money. Too big. I got one there. I think my Millennium Falcon. Well, who knows what movie that one was from? But I assume it was from Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is the one with the Ewoks and
Chewie and all of them?
Chewie's in all of them. Oh. Chewie's in every single movie.
Are you sure?
Okay. What is my favorite Star Wars character? Who's my favorite Star Wars character?
Is it one of the figures that's really hard to get?
No. I'm not asking about
I know,
action
but I'm
figures.
trying to...
No. I am asking what my favorite character from the movies is. What's my favorite character when I was growing up? Who did I idolize and look up to?
Luke.
Luke Skywalker. Ding, 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 ding.
That was a guess.
All right. What is my favorite item in this entire collection? The one thing that if I was to be, that I get the most excited about when I see it.
Is it small?
No, we're not doing that. You either know or you don't. I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure I even know. I just want to know what you think it is.
I think it's the pinball machine.
No, that's not even a real pinball machine. It's like a digital one. No, that's not an item. That's a collector case. An item. One figure, one item.
I don't know. It has to be one that's really hard to get.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know what my favorite thing is in my collection. I'm looking around. I'm trying to probably thought about this before. Okay, the Imperial shuttle. I probably had the most pure reaction when I opened that up.
The one that's not displayed yet?
Well, it's not. It's right there. It's like a tabletop. It's so big. It's a box. It's popping up. And then I had this reaction where when I opened it up after it got graded by AFA, and I got an 85 by AFA on it, my reaction was on the security camera because I wasn't filming and I was just blown away by it. I got to assume that's the best reaction I had to an item arriving and being graded. Don't be cracked. Please. Be in one piece. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous right now. No crack-a-doodle-doos. Oh my gosh. It's an 85, AFA 85! It is so nice! It's so nice! Oh my gosh! It is so nice! Oh my gosh, it is so nice. Wow, AFA 85. If you didn't know me and we went out on a date, and I showed you this room, would we go out on a second date?
No. Depends on how good the date was before this.
Okay. What's one thing you'd like to see me do on YouTube that I'm not already doing?
More giveaways, more like...
Well, it's coming. Giveaways are coming.
Okay, more like collaborations.
Yeah, I haven't done any collaborations.
because you're like in this whole Star Wars community and you haven't really had anyone else but me on the show.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have like Chris from 5 Idiots Talking Toys, do something with him, do something with Rula.
I'm always talking about that book that you have, that you did a review on, that actually got a lot of views and actually going in.
I've done a couple of videos with like go into it. Just I've done a lot. I've done a lot. I've only done like 2. I probably only used it 2 times in a video. Yeah, that was a big hit. That one. Isn't it weird? I think the weird thing about YouTube is like the things I think are going to be great, they are just like, the average. They just do the average. And the things that I didn't think were going to be that great explode and go nuts. I think there's no algorithms. There isn't. It's kind of nuts, all that stuff. What advice would you give to collectors out there like me that have issues with the spouse, the loved one, that does not understand this whole world and what they do? Like, how is it that you cope with it so well that I pretty much have free reign down here? I can do whatever I want down here. I can put as many things on the wall, whatever else. While the rest of our house is all custom and, costs a ton.
Containing it, right?
It's contained.
I think a lot of the other folks that you talk to don't have like a large room to display all of their things in. So their spouses probably get annoyed that it looks even more like a warehouse.
It's taking over the rest of the house?
Yes. That's what it did in our last house.
Like, I wanted this Darth Vader toaster to put up in our kitchen. She wouldn't allow that. What else? There was other things I wanted to put in the rest of the house, and you wouldn't allow that stuff.
Like art, probably.
Yeah, some artwork or something. So it's all down
Mugs.
there. Oh, I love the Star Wars mugs. I love drinking out of Star Wars glasses, the Burger King glasses. I love drinking out of those. I've got that Wicket. Remember that that Wicket one? That Wicket mug. That's like it's Wicket from the 80s. And then that giant Gamorrean guard pig face. Where's that? That's not down here.
It's probably in the garage somewhere.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're going to do 20 questions. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes is on the clock. You're going to answer these as fast as you can. I will edit the dead time as I have to pull stuff up and show stuff. There'll be some... we're going to see how much she knows about Star Wars in general. And she's probably not going to know much at all, but she can take guesses, stabs at it, and we'll see what she knows. This is just for fun. And here, you're going to answer as fast as you can. These are rapid fire. Okay. The first thing that comes to your head. If you don't know, you can't pass. You just got to say something. Okay, are you ready? Michael, Mike, or Daddy?
Daddy.
Worst character in Star Wars. Jar Jar Binks, Porg, Rose, or the young Leia?
Jar Jar.
Boba Fett or Jango Fett?
Jango.
Oh, okay. Disneyland or Disney World?
Neither.
Good guys are known as rebels or Imperials?
Imperials. Oh, you said good guys?
Yes.
The other one.
Rebels. What is this a picture of?
Oh, the Death Star.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Are you going to show it up there?
It'll pop up on the screen. I'm going to edit this, okay? All kinds of cool stuff's going to be happening. Who built C-3PO?
A really old guy. The one that we saw in person?
What planet is Chewbacca from? Tatooine, Kashyyyk, or Hoth?
Hoth.
Name a street name of one of our subscribers.
Oh, Banger Lane.
Mace Windu's lightsaber color.
Red.
How much money is my goal to hit per item each weekend?
30.
Who said the famous lines, "It's a trap"? Akbar, Maydeen, or Yoda?
The second one.
Maydeen. Fastest vehicle, the Millennium Falcon, the X-Wing, or a Rebel transport?
The transport.
What's this a picture of?
Oh, that monster that lives in the sand. What is it called?
Which one is your favorite Adam Gothard custom? Is it the...
Oh, does he do the penis ones?
Who would you date in their prime if I died? Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, or Lando Calrissian?
Luke.
Who would I date in their prime if you died? Princess Leia, Queen Amidala, or Hera Syndulla?
Who's that third one? First one.
Favorite 5 Idiots Talking Toys? Chris, John, Charles, Shane, Brandon, or the 6th wild card, Rula?
Oh, John? It's not him.
Sorry, John. I don't know which one she's talking about. There's 2 Johns.
Not.
Hurry, come on, come
I
on.
don't
Chris,
know.
John, Charles, Shane. In how many years will I stop collecting toys?
When I tell you we need to get rid of all of it.
Wait, how long? How long? How many years? How many years? How many
5.
years? Will we stay married even after everything exposed today on this video?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we did it. We got through the video. We did the trailer review. I hope I didn't get a copyright strike. I'm trying to figure out, I know people do these reviews on these trailers and all that stuff, so I assume that we did it correctly. I'm going to give all the props down in the descriptions below so that Disney and Star Wars gets taken care of with their trailer. And hopefully you enjoyed that review. You also enjoyed hearing from the character in the background, my wife, who does a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. If you've ever purchased something from me from eBay, again, you've got a handwritten note from her probably on your package, as well as she makes those little QR codes and my logos and all that stuff that happens. And so we appreciate all the stuff that she does there. And listen, if your significant other does not allow you to collect, hopefully you learned something from this video that will help you maneuver through that. Remember, keep your collection out of the rest of the house. You've got to have a designated area. Keep it there. Thank goodness for me, I've got, again, an entire floor of a house that has been designated to me. She gets the 2 floors that are above, and that makes everybody happy, I guess. Videos coming up. You saw my wife's shirt. It was Princess Leia. I think that's actually one of those, like, kids, like, underwear sets. It's like comes with a t-shirt. It's like from the 80s. It comes with a t-shirt and like the panties. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on here. Anyways, I think that's what that shirt is from, and she's wearing it. But next week's video, Sunday from now, is going to be a collection review of all my Princess Leias in my collection. I think she's the last main character that I have not done a collection review on. And so that will be coming up. We're going to have glass lead figures. We're going to have little Lily Lettys. We're going to have probably some Pox and PvPs and all kinds of graded stuff and mint on card. Who knows? It's going to be a ton of Princess Leia. And then after that, I'm not sure what I'm doing on the next video. The next Sunday after that, we'll figure it out. But then the following Sunday from there, I think it's December 1st. And then what we'll do is my mail haul video of all the items I've added to my collection in the month of November. So it'll be the November mail haul video. And already I can see some bangers that we've got that we're going to go over. I can't wait to show you all those items. And then soon after that, again, it will be the 1 year that I've been on YouTube. We're going to discuss, again, the membership type stuff that we're going to have coming up. For being a YouTube partner, the plan going into the next year of what's going to happen here on this channel. I'm going to do an entire review of everything that's in my collection. Like this display case up here. You're probably wondering, how do I get a display case like that with LED lights? It's for every action figure. There will be links to everything that is in my collection. Even this arcade. How can you get an arcade like this that has 70,000 games? We'll go over all that stuff. Brackets, the shelving, everything. I will have all those links as we go through that video. So it'll be a gigantic video, and we'll go over all the different things in my collection. We're going to go over every bit by bit piece, but we're going to do a pretty broad review of everything down here, and then I'll give you all those links. So in case there's something you see that you want, you can click on those links, go find it, and build out your collection. Again, in that isolated space that you're allowed to have with whoever you're with. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you do me a solid. Hit that like, hit the subscribe if you're not already, and hit that bell notification. That will notify you of all the upcoming content that's here. We're going to have some giveaways coming up, so make sure you stick around for those. I think probably next week's video, I will be doing a giveaway, and it'll be a graded item. I've got 2 right now that'll be giveaways. I've actually found some stuff while I've been doing the construction. I found some stuff that I'm like, do I really need this? And so I've got a pile going of stuff that I'm going to start giving away. One every single month will be a giveaway. And so be looking out for that. And if you're wondering, yes, I am going to stay married. Don't worry. She was being honest. And as you can see, she was honest in most of those answers. I think the one she might not have been honest about is who she would be with in their prime. if it was Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, or Lando Calrissian. I think she would actually, if she knew who they were, pictures of them, I think she would pick somebody else. Lando. And yeah, Lando. And so that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But again, I hope you appreciated me doing something a little bit different here on this channel. And she's always in the background. She doesn't want to be in these videos, but I appreciate her hopping on so I can have a little bit more different dynamic of what's happening here in this household and what happens here on this channel. And guys, until the next time, Han, who is your daddy? We're starting over. Okay. And we're trying to act natural. We're talking normal. Mm-hmm. Okay? Can you talk normal? Yeah. Just normal. Hanging out. Brackets. What? What did I say? Bracket. I don't know.